What is up, guys? We finally took defenses. We're number 10 in the world. We dropped 8 places, and I'm kind of okay with that. I'm going to try to stop taking it seriously. Trophy pushing is a very interesting thing to me, and I do think it's just kind of negative. So I'm really trying not to take it as serious because I don't think it's a positive thing to do. And it's really interesting why that is, though. It's not like I don't think it's a positive thing just because it takes a lot of my time. I also feel like it just, I don't know, it's just not, it's a very antisocial thing to do. And I don't mean that as like, oh, if you push builder base, you're antisocial. I mean it like, I feel like I become more antisocial by pushing builder base. And I think it's a very isolating thing to do in general, not just trophy pushing, but just to trophy push something as dead as the builder base. Because to a degree, people don't understand the builder base. And I find myself often wishing I could just talk about it with somebody. Because it's this thing I have a lot of care for and I understand very deeply, right? But no one else understands it the way I do. At least no one I know in person. Does that hit cannon cart? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we're fine. No one I know in person understands it. So it's kind of like a lonely thing. I'm just, here's this thing that I really enjoy and I understand a lot and I've put way too much time into, and no one can, yeah, I don't know, no one can be like, oh yeah, dude, that's crazy, did you see, what do you think about this strategy, and whenever there is a time where I'll be in like a call with a bunch of other builder based players, it's very like a very weird but also really comforting feeling. But I think the majority of the time I'm not going to find that because again, no one pushes builder base. And to be one of the best in the world at something that no one, at least I don't believe anybody really understands, is a very weird feeling because, I mean, really, like, what do you do in that situation? You're just, I'm not just going to go talk to, wow, that's a lot of Teslas. Did he just put those there? Because I just attacked this base. I do not recall Teslas being there. I mean, clearly it didn't work, but whatever. I mean, they definitely hurt my baby dragons, but it's not the end of the world. But I don't know. I think it's just a very lonely thing to do because I can't just talk to anybody about it, because it's not like anybody really understands it to any degree. I don't know. I'm trying to express this in the most logical way possible, but it isn't really a logical thing. I don't think trophy pushing is healthy because I think it just, in order to do good at it, you have to invest a lot of time into it. And in order to invest a lot of time into it, you got to uninvest a lot of time from other things you probably should be doing. Like, I don't know. When I started trophy pushing, I stopped uploading, or at least I stopped uploading as frequently. By the way, look at that push trap prediction for me. I found both push traps immediately. He thought he was slick. It's not good. But I stopped uploading and I stopped doing a lot of other things, but uploading was one of the main ones. And it's weird because it's not like I'm not playing the game. Obviously, I'm playing the game at an obscene amount, like way too much. But I don't know. It's almost like a fixation, and a fixation on anything is unhealthy in my opinion. Even like there's productive fixations and there's unproductive fixations. Uploading on YouTube would be a very productive fixation for your boy, but I can't seem to start that one. Although I'm working on it, obviously, that's why I'm recording this video. But trophy pushing is just an unhealthy fixation. And I'm really trying to break out of it because I feel like what's really interesting is not only do I just, is it unhealthy in general, but I also play worse when I start trying for some reason. And I think it's just because I start overthinking and I start like sweating on an unhuman level trying to be the best in the world at something. And I think it just takes the whole point out of the game, which at least the game for me, the point should be just let's enjoy it and let's make videos on it and let me share this thing I enjoy. And that this is kind of why it's nice. As I said, I don't feel like a lot of people understand it. And obviously there's other people who are good at it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro. You can't get past that defense. But obviously there's a lot of other people who are good at it. But at the same time, those people, there's 3 people in my country who actively play the builder base and do so at a very competitive level. Like we're usually the only 3 people in Diamond League in the entire United States. That's pretty weird. And well, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I mean, we could just take, yeah, we're gonna go 3 cannon carts, 2 bait. Yeah, this is just the most obvious approach here. Um, we got to be careful for traps, obviously, but that's that's every strategy. I don't even know why I care to say that. Like, obviously, I need to be careful for traps, but yeah. See, this is why we pause our cannon carts, is so that, and this is why we use barbarians. Like, they're obviously it just test for traps, guys. Kids, stay in school and test for traps. Let's go ahead. Let's move this all the way there. Bro, test for traps. I don't know what. Test for traps? What more do I need to show you? Bro, we found how many push traps? 3 separate push traps and a giant bomb, all with just a few barbarians that are pretty irrelevant at the end of the day. Huge. Absolutely massive for me. So let's move cannon cart number 4 now, and then we'll go bang, and then, yeah, this is absolutely crushed, I feel like. This is absolutely crushed, I'm pretty sure. Let's go. I mean, I'm worried about it's kind of weird, but I'm worried about a battle machine bait. So let's go see if we can, nope, no battle machine bait. Let's start battle machine now then, because we're going to take down Mega Tesla. And then all we got to do is just get battle machine to get through this back end. I should have started him on this side, I'm not even going to lie, because he would have charged up, and there's going to be a lot of Teslas. That's going to hurt him quite a bit. But I told you, you heard me. I was worried about the battle machine bait, and what did we find but a battle machine bait? That is insane. I didn't even think he would actually think to do that. That's actually pretty crazy. I think battle machine does get to max stability, and if he does, which he does, beautiful. It doesn't work. It does not work, because battle machine getting to max stability is just, it's over. The nail in the coffin for any strategy. Like, battle machine is so absurdly broken that it really does not matter to me what happens once he gets to level 3 ability. It's just done. Again, you see how, like, fixated though? It's an unhealthy fixation to have this much connection to something that is just not physical. I don't think it's healthy. And when I enjoy it and I play it for enjoyment rather than playing it for being competitive, I think it's okay. I think it's good. I think it's really, really nice to have something that you feel like you enjoy. But I feel like when you start taking that thing that you try to enjoy and then you just start putting it towards some places that really aren't enjoyable, you know, like it makes it into something so bad. It makes it something so terrible. I don't know. I'm really, really trying to undo my dedication, not dedication. I'm trying to stop playing this though in a way that I think is unhealthy. And what happens is I fixate on the game, right? That's step 1. And then I just start playing it way too much. That's step 2. Just playing the game an obscene amount. And then I get really mad because the game is inherently broken, and then I just get really upset, and then I don't go outside for no reason. I don't even get a good finish because I'm so mad with the game. That's how it goes. I noticed that yesterday because I did not take a defense for 7 hours yesterday, and then by the time I finally took a defense, it was 4 a.m. my time. So obviously I lost a lot of trophies. So I was like, wait a second, this system straight up sucks. This is so stupid. I shouldn't even care. Like, I can't even do well if I try. So why try, if that makes sense? Like, I can play well, but it's not worth my time. And so I'm trying to, again, as I said, stop taking it so seriously, but I think it's really interesting. It's like the perfect addiction, if this makes sense. Like, it's not just, we're already not taking defenses, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go see how he attacked. I'm pretty sure I predicted his approach exactly. Did he start battle machine from that side? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, that's interesting. Well, what else does he do? He uses Hogs. So, yeah, he found all the traps there. That definitely cooked him. Yeah, I mean, it was a good defense, a good prediction for sure. Maybe we should try another one, though. Do we try another prediction? Like, would he go from the other side? I mean, those push traps definitely are in nice spots, but why don't we go ahead? We're going to, I mean, we could try and really mess them up this way. Let's go put a Tesla there that will redirect a giant towards it, and then we'll go put a Tesla there. And let's just try and like really make this a wacky attack, right? We're just gonna get rid of the giant once he goes inside there. We could even push it like way further out, just at a way too much. But I don't think it's really important to. And then let's just go throw a bunch of bombs in here. Let's just ruin this guy's day at this point. Might as well. So let's just go throw in all the bombs here. No reason not to. This is a huge compartment. I would love to get a giant bomb in there to just ruin everything he has going on. And yeah, we're going to try that out. And let's go find another attack. Oh, interesting. We're up against No Name Guy. He's using a base built by Vex or p.e.k.k.a or Nex, the guy with 3 accounts who is one of the best base builders. Anyway, there's a free Mega Tesla. There's a free X-bow. The base is really open. It's a very similar base to one that Gunner built. We could take down a double cannon for free and then get to that X-bow. That could be nice. I mean, the base is really strange. It really is. We do also get a free Archer Tower and Mega Tower. Like, let's say we take down this. That's just, it doesn't feel worth it, though. Like, let's go ahead and we'll switch to Battle Copter. This feels like a puzzle base, where you just take it down one step at a time. That's what I'm feeling here, but I don't really think that's the smartest approach. Why don't we try... Do archers get good value anywhere? I mean, we could maybe go with some archers. I think we just go with this strategy. And the reason we go with this strategy is just because it's a safe strat. So, like, no reason not to. It's a very safe strategy because it's, like, obscenely strong. So why don't we start Battlecopter? We'll start him right there. He's going to be in range of the Archer Tower, but he should direct to the Archer Tower immediately after taking down Clock Tower. And then once he directs to the Archer Tower, I hope he's not going to be in range of the Expo. He shouldn't be in range of the Expo is a better way to phrase that. Cannon Cart is going to go towards the Giant Cannon. That's not optimal, obviously, but... You know, what are you going to do about it? Battle Machine will probably get targeted onto by the Expo once I move it, though. So I'm going to go... first, let's get this Cannon Cart to take down that Elixir Collector. That was honestly very risky for no real benefit. I don't really know what the point of that was, but I did it. So, gotta own it, you know? I make my own decisions. Sometimes they're not great, but we're just going to rock with it. Let's go that there. That's a really bad decision. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's go Baby Dragon ability number 1, and then Baby Dragon ability, Battlecopter ability 3. Baby Dragon, oh my goodness, this is a crazy back end. This is a wild back end, and we already used all of our Baby Dragons. So Battlecopter's going to die for sure, but, you know, we're just going to at least get the Cannon Carts through this base here. I don't know where any of his bombs are. I don't know if I found any of them yet. So that's obviously a little disconcerting, but again, we should be all right. This is what I said this is a very safe strategy. This is why I said it's a safe strategy, because we literally don't have to do anything, and then Cannon Carts finish off the base. Like, we can suicide our entire army, and then the Cannon Carts finish off the base. So it's obviously a very safe army. I hate when people use it against me. I'm like, bro, that is so cheap. That is so cheap. You know you're not. This army is just so cheap, and yet here I am doing it. So. What can I say, man? Note to self, though, let's try and take out this Tesla compartment sooner than later next time. Then stage 2, all we got to do is just a very, it doesn't even need to be super clean. It just needs to be, like, not terrible. So what we're going to do is we're going to start Archer right here. Obviously, when you're using Cannon Carts, your main concern is always and forever going to be time. And if you notice, stage 1, we already found a bunch of Teslas, so there's not going to be any Teslas on this stage. So you might be wondering, well, why bring archers then? Well, just because there's not Teslas does not mean there's not going to be push traps. So obviously, it's just safer to bring archers. Also, archers are pretty cool, man. Like, they do a lot of good work. So we're going to hope this Cannon Cart doesn't find a Tesla as well, and then we can probably full send those Cannon Carts now, pause Cannon Cart, and look at this. This is such beautiful value. We don't even need to pause the Cannon Carts onto this Firecracker. They should be able to take it out without being in range of the double cannon. Exactly what I thought. There we go. So anyway, I don't know is the way to say it. It's like, I think it isn't ever going to be healthy to obsess over a game or obsess over anything. If you're obsessing over money, a girl, a video game, a car, a bunch of other things, really anything that you obsess over, I personally believe is never going to be a healthy thing, because I think it's good to have like a hobby. And granted, though, I do think a hobby should involve not being inside on your phone all day, which, I'm not on my phone all day. I'm on my iPad all day. But I think anything that you find enjoyment out of, and it's a skill that you continue to sharpen, I think is a beneficial thing. But I feel like at the same time, I don't really want this to be that skill that I keep sharpening. But I can't lie, it is kind of cool to be good at something, but I don't know. I think I should find something with community at the same time. And that's not to say there isn't a builder-based community. There is a builder-based community, but they're not in person. I think having a human connection is so much more valuable than just having I don't know, just, what would I even call this? Like a virtual connection. I would really like to take out all these Teslas. We just attacked this base. That is a terrible compartment to find myself in as a backend. Like, I don't want this to be my backend. So, what could I do alternatively? He might have moved the Teslas. I don't know. Um, I don't know. This is a really annoying backend to have to deal with because I can't easily take it out initially. We could try and take out some of the Teslas with cannon carts, but we don't get anything more than that because there's a lava launcher protecting everything. So it's a really annoying base, to be honest. It is really an annoying base. I'm going to bring barbarians here, and this is a little risky. I'm going to keep it real with you, but the reason we're bringing barbarians is so we can trigger some of these Teslas, and I guess so we can take down this archer tower in the very bottom corner. Let's go at least test for the cannon cart. Obviously, there's probably not going to be a push trap there, but again, I need to put down these barbarians to trigger the Teslas, and we're just going to take down all these corner buildings. And I guess we're not going to get down that archer tower. That's all right. There's our first. Actually, we are going to we're getting down the archer tower, baby. I was going to say we can't get it down because we need the barbarian to find the Teslas, but then a different barbarian found the Teslas for the boys. So all is well where we are. Let's go see. There goes the Archer Tower. Archer Tower is going down for sure. We're going to get down one of these Teslas early for us, like right there. Oh my goodness, that's in range of the lava launcher. Wow. Okay, so let's go first baby dragon all the way at the top, and then we'll go second baby dragon right there. I guess we could try and save this cannon cart, I guess, in theory. Let's go move it now, and then baby dragon number 2. There we go. So we saved the cannon cart even after that terrible mistake. Obviously, putting a cannon cart in range of one of its biggest ops is going to be always a weakness, but what a beautiful recovery there. What a beautiful recovery. Dude, this was a way, way cleaner plan than the first time. We have both cannon carts alive. The battle copter survives. The baby dragon survives. This felt so satisfying. This felt so incredibly satisfying, and this is the good part about the builder base. It is so satisfying sometimes, but at the same exact time, I find myself getting so incredibly mad at the builder base when things go wrong. I have thrown my earlier this week. I was playing. It was my first day tryharding in the builder base again, and the worst time fail you have ever seen happen to me. I took off this headset and I threw it at the wall, and then I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't start trophy pushing again because this is clearly not healthy. And then I kept trophy pushing, but basically what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go hang out with my girlfriend, who does exist, guys. Actually, she exists. So yeah, I'm going to hang out with my girlfriend. We're going to go to some light show because it's Christmas. So for the I'm going to be honest though, my first instinct when she was like, we should go do this was, oh, that sounds not fun. But that was only because I was thinking, oh dude, that's going to really cut into my builder base time. So many words I could say, but it's just going to narrow down to screw the builder base time. Let's have actual time in real life. That is the dumbest thing. I'm honest, don't really want to leave the house. Like, that's my instinct, is to just like stay inside. And this is again why I say I think the builder base makes you antisocial, because your boy is feeling very antisocial right now. And I don't know why. It's just, I used to be like, let's get out the house and go hit the town, you know? Now it's kind of a reversal of back where I was, but as I'm saying, doing stuff is kind of like a muscle, or like working out. It's weak at first. You're not strong. It's not going to be something you instinctively feel. Like you don't wake up and just jacked and yoked. You got to go to the gym and sweat out working out for a few hours, well, not just a few hours, obviously. It takes more than that. If I put the time into working out that I put into the learning how to play even just one strategy in the builder base, oh, bro, I would be so jacked, bro. But anyway, it's like going out, leaving the house, and doing something productive isn't something you honestly want to do naturally. It's like a muscle you need to train, but I'm going to... Let's go! I got him again! Oh my goodness! Oh, he's doing a different strategy. Oh no, this is a different guy. I can't believe I got him twice. Okay, so this guy, he's probably going to clear. He's actually a really good attacker. Although it's not looking too hot. Oh my goodness. Bro, please hit that cannon cart. Bang! Okay, he has to get through quite a bit. Oh, that's bad. I mean, that's good, but that's bad for him. Wait, we need to take down. If we take down this baby dragon, it's Jover. It's so Jover. That's another defense, bro. We are killing it. This is what I'm saying. When I stop playing the bitter base, all of a sudden your boy starts dripping in defense. This is obviously, bro. Wait, actually, I mean, oh, I forgot about the. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, I don't think we defend this because he has to like make some really bad life decisions. But we do take down another bomber, which is super sick. Oh wait, P.e.k.K.a ability waste? Ah, I thought he would waste it. That's so sick. That is so sick that we got that many defenses out of nowhere. So we just gained so many trophies. So we're gonna take 1 minus 50, and that means we just went up literally 100 trophies recording the freaking video. We're back to #1 in the United States. Not an issue. That is what I am talking about, baby. Let's get one more defense. Come on, Rendy. I need you to face me. We're up against the same base we've taken down 2 times so far, so let's just get it down one more time. That's all I need, baby. Battle Copter plus Baby Dragon could take down all the Teslas there, then Cannon Carts could finish off the base, maybe. This is a very risky approach, I'm not going to lie. What we could do is like Battle Copter, Baby Dragon, Archer, double Cannon Cart for both the sides, and then a P.e.k.K.a to clean up. It's going to take a lot of time to get through all that, though, honestly. So, I mean, it might be worth it, though. It could totally be worth it. Do we need barbarians? Are barbarians going to be useful here? I mean, the test for traps are not going to hurt at all, but let's try not take it seriously, right? We're not taking it seriously. So, I mean, we should not at all take it seriously for the rest of the season, but, or like, whatever. You get the point. We're not going to just, like, play terribly, but I'm not going to. That's why we use push traps. That's why we use barbarians. That is why we use barbarians, bro. Okay, so he still has the traps in the same spot, it looks like, or at least one of them is in the same spot. I'm not that worried about, oh, huge. Give me that Tesla. That's mine. That's mine. I own that Tesla now. Let's go ahead and we'll just go 1, and that should honestly nearly take down that Archer Tower. And then Battlecopter ability, we're just going to use onto the lowered Archer Tower for sure. And my biggest goal, I would say, with this attack is to get through this base as soon as possible, because we need to get down the lava launcher as soon as possible. That should be fine. We should be fine. We should be fine. Take down the lava launcher so we don't lose that cannon cart. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He nearly got the most goated push trap of all time, but unfortunately for him, I was just right there to making sure I could secure the value I needed to make sure that wouldn't ruin my attack. So, I don't even know what to do from here. I think we definitely should go P.e.k.K.a from this side once we get that double cannon a little bit weaker. And then let's go P.e.k.K.a now. And then we'll go #6, cannon cart, move it forward to take down this double cannon right over there. And then now we can move forward #5. Okay, wait, is there another push trap? No, there's not another push trap. Let's keep moving that forward. And then why don't we just go 1-2 with the barbarians? Because at this point with the barbarians, I'm doing it for speed. I'm not doing it for any necessary, like, I'm not trying to swag barbarians here. I'm trying to get through this base before the time runs out. And this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. What a beautiful attack. What a beautiful attack. There is no way you even predict that. We dodged all of his traps except for the one push trap, but it didn't even matter. We swagged nearly our entire army. Your boy is done today. I'm done today. We may not get a defense, but I am done today. I'm feeling good about this. And I don't know. I think it's just because I stopped taking it as seriously. Like, there are a lot of times I wanted to do an approach that probably would work, but I'm like, oh no, what if they baited it? Obviously they're not going to bait it. They can't bait this sauce, bro. They can't get this. They can't get this heat. We have so many archers left over from stage 1 to test for traps that we're going to use those to test for traps and bring in 4 cannon carts. Again, as I said in this video already, test for traps. There's no reason not to test for traps. But in this scenario, we already have the troops to test for the traps. So that is why I'm not bringing extra to test for traps. I said traps a lot already this video, but you get the point. Let's take that out. I don't know if you noticed that I used a pinky to unpause the cannon cart there while using my other 2 fingers to unpause or repause cannon carts at the same time. That's kind of sick. I don't know. Kind of cool, right? Kind of cool maneuvering there. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. There's a lot of things in the bitter base that I do actually find interesting, honestly, but and that is why I like it. I find so many of these interactions really interesting, and to a degree, it's almost comfortable to me. It's like I know for a fact what's going to happen when I move cannon carts onto a building. Look, when I'm outranging the multi-mortar here, I know for a fact I can outrange that multi-mortar. And so I just do it, and I don't even think like, oh, what if it doesn't work? But I know I can outrange that cannon. I unpause my cannon carts right when I need to because they're going to take down the auto outpost right there. Like, it's comfortable to play this game for me. but I can't let this easy comfort become something that becomes some sort of fixation or addiction, because then it just becomes destructive. So don't let things you like take over your life. All things in moderation. Did we get a defense? I don't know. It's a guy who actually was doing kind of well against me. He has so much left alive. I don't know about this one, boys. Unfortunately, we do not get a defense here because we didn't get attacked by the guy I was trapping for, but bros, we did plenty fine here. I'm going to go outside today. I hope you have a beautiful day. Get off your phone. I'll see you later.